You could provide.
A girl that's attractive, that's young, I can build into the girl that I want her to be. She's impressionable. She's going to follow my leadership. She's going to become the girlfriend that I want because I'm going to turn her into that.
Mold
her.
What I just said.
Right? Which is why I don't like dating older women because they have bad habits and they come with preconceived notions about men that are not healthy a lot of the times.
Yep.
And they tend to be more masculine, etc. Now, with career women that make money, right? You make $100,000 a year, which is fantastic. The problem with that is that girls that are higher earning come with bad habits a lot of times. They're more masculine, etc. They're competitive, they're combative, they're not agreeable. These are all great traits to make money. Your own actions right now are showing it.
But I don't want to be like this.
Okay, well,
I'm just like this because at the end of the day, I have to provide. I'm a product of my environment, but do I want to be like this?
Okay.
Like, don't get me wrong. If I found a man who's genuinely interested in me and who genuinely wants to build something with me, absolutely, my love. Take the lead.
Stop the cap.
That turns me on. When a man can like guide me and a man can teach me something, that turns me on.
But my point is this. You're a product of your environment. And as a successful man, I control my environment. And the problem is I don't like girls that have certain habits.
So then we communicate like adults and you tell me, hey, I need you to chill with this a little bit. And as somebody who respects your outlook and as somebody who respects you, I'm going to say, you know what?
What did I tell you before? If I have to tell you, it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
You don't have to tell me to protect you. Hold on, stop.
Who I am.
You don't have to tell me to get up and handle the problem when someone breaks in the house, right? You don't have to tell me to punch that guy in the face for grabbing your ass, right? You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me what I'm supposed to do as a masculine man. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do as a feminine woman. And the more money and status a man has, the less patience they have for it.
I'm sorry, I can't change the cards that I was dealt with in life. Well, I'm sorry that I wasn't born into a family. Yeah. Facts. Play the piano. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm paid. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's not a piano.
Or whatever, the violin, whatever. Yeah.
But
whatever.
Okay, so my question is, so you would not allow the guy to have other girls?
Do you, boo?
Okay, so you would allow it?
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's a smart decision.
Do you?
Because if you meet a guy that makes the kind of money you make at your age, I think you have less leverage than you think you do. You got to let them do what they want to do.
Do you, boo? But I'm going to do me too.
So you're going to hook up with other guys?
Why not?
If you're doing it, we could do it too. Shit.
No, but that's not the way they see it.
Look, I'm looking at your dick right now, and it looks like you don't got a little dick, but you have mad like. I'm just being honest. I'm looking at your dick, and it don't look like you got a little dick. You give me a lot of little dick energy. In the sense that you like to be masculine women, and like I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to do none of that. But at the end of the day, like a man who just tries to put down women.
Mari, who hurt you, Mari? Yes, sir.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it don't look like you got a good dick. I don't know why you acting. I don't know who hurt you, but.
Yeah, Mari, who hurt you, nigga?
Let me ask you.
And we're being real.
What
I'm sorry.
What is small dick energy? Can you explain this to me? I'm not aware of the term. What does it mean?
Small dick energy.
Yeah. Can you specifically describe?
I'm looking at it, you know? And you're not an ugly dude. You feel me? You got your little thing going on.
Yeah.
Because I'm being realistic. I'm realistic. He's not an ugly dude. He look, you know, he got his little swim thing, little short thing. You know, he's for sure. He got his little like, you know, spreadsheet of bitches, you know. But my question is like,
sorry, Angie.
I'm still asking, what is small dick energy specifically?
Small dick energy to me is somebody who likes to make women feel bad because you've made her feel bad.
How do I make her feel bad?
Because you like constantly you're like, oh, but like why do you do that? Like why are you trying to make people feel bad? I'm just saying you're making people feel bad. Yes.
Yeah,
like in a way, you just kept going like, "How are you special?" I feel like to somebody you're special. To somebody, you're special in a way. How if you find somebody?
No, my question is, who hurt you?
All right. Hold on.
Why do you hate women so much? That's my question.
Is anyone special to you?
Hold on a second. Let's deal with this one at a time. Okay? One at a time. So with you, right? I simply asked a question and you couldn't answer it. You said yourself, I'm special.
But I said a couple things,
interrupting.
though.
I asked you.
I said a couple things.
Please tell us what makes you special, and you literally could not articulate what makes you special.
Did I say a couple things, though? I said,
you did not.
Yes, I did. I said, provide, bring something to the table,
And we asked you specifically what that means. And we asked you specifically what that means, and you could not articulate it.
Because there's different things. You learn different type of things, like how to make another way to make money, another way to do. There's a lot of different stuff.
You didn't articulate any of that. So anyway, the point is that we gave you the chance, and you couldn't. And I should already know. You're the one that says you're special. How am I supposed to know what makes you special? Fantastic. Anyway, now going to you.
You just don't be making no sense. That's cool.
I make perfect sense.
Now don't try to roast me because
here's the thing.
Do
so
that.
describe. So can you tell me one more time what small dick energy is? What is it specifically?
In my opinion, small dick energy is a man who likes to just bash women.
Yeah,
I haven't bashed anyone. I'm just holding you guys accountable to what you've said yourself.
Nah, but
how did I bash you specifically?
Me?
Yeah.
You haven't. You're like, oh, nobody wants a masculine woman. Nobody.
This is the truth.
But that's in your world. That's in your perspective.
In reality, though.
Yeah. That's the truth.
They want to
I don't know.
Face.
I don't know because I do have men that are like in love with me. Absolutely in love with me. And
so why aren't you with them?
Because I don't want to be with them.
Well, what did I say before? A guy that you actually admire and respect, right? Guys that women actually want are traditionally masculine.
I'm in a point in my life right now where love and a connection is not my priority.
Okay.
What do you not understand about that?
I think you're coping.
Not the cap.
But the point I'm trying to make is
I'm just coping with 2023 rent being fucking high as shit.
Oh my God.
Like ain't nobody doing nothing for nobody, so I'm doing it for me. That's what I'm coping with.
That's fantastic, but you can't get mad and say small dick energy when I'm telling you a fact. Masculine men don't like masculine women, just like you don't want a feminine man. Why is it when a man has standards, it's considered bashing or attacking or small dick energy? I'm simply telling you, men have standards too, and we have boundaries.
Okay, cool.
We don't like rambunctious, argumentative, masculine women that try to challenge our authority all the time. But that's bashing women?
Nah, bashing women is telling somebody you're not special. I don't give a fuck what you say to somebody you're not special. Bashing women is telling, oh, but you're not done talking. Bashing women is, oh, well, you think that you're something special, but you're really not. Yo.
Did I not give her the opportunity to articulate why she's special and she failed?
Regardless, listen, we're on a podcast right now. Maybe she's nervous.
What does that have to do with anything?
What the fuck?
You do this. You said it yourself. You interview 2,000. She's on the spotlight right now.
She's nervous to speak the English language?
She's on the spotlight right now.
And be able to articulate. Here's the thing. If you make a statement,
how
you should be able to.
She's 20 years old?
Now we're going to take the victim route.
Oh, wow.
This is fantastic.
Here's
the thing.
Let's go there. Let's go there.
Yeah, because here's the thing. She's old enough to join the military. She's old enough to get charged for a crime and go get the death penalty. But she's not old enough to articulate why she's special.
She's probably nervous.
But I said a couple
if
things.
You make a statement, hold on. If you make a statement, you need to be able to back up your statement. Okay? She's an adult, right?
Okay, wait.
She's an adult.
You just said if you make a statement, you need to be able to back up your statement.
Yes.
But as a masculine woman, right? When I say a statement, I need to be able to back up my statement. But if I back up my statement, then all of a sudden I'm too masculine and I'm too responsive and I'm too argumentative. But I'm just backing up my statement, babe.
Well, stop yelling.
Because you guys yourselves contradict yourselves.
How do we
just have to keep in mind this is a man's
Please tell
podcast.
us.
Please tell us how we
Man's
contradicted
podcast.
ourselves.
They have nothing but women. We are emotional creatures.
Well,
And just to give y'all a little
I'm just
right
saying
now.
because he's saying that he gave her the
It's a
opportunity
man's
to
podcast.
articulate herself. Okay,
And she
cool.
failed.
But he's
But as a
asking
woman
for-
that does articulate herself, all of a sudden I'm too masculine because I articulate myself. So which one is it? You
Let's
want a
move
woman that
on.
can articulate herself or you don't? Which one?
Well,
I'm
here's the thing.
confused.
You've been articulating your points, but they don't make sense.
Yeah.
I feel
The
like you
logic
just
is
want the
flawed.
textbook answer.
And I've demonstrated
To
this many
you.
He
times.
wants the textbook answer
No, the
that
one that he got
somebody
in his
could read
head.
and they could say, okay, on a statistic, this is what that with the average woman with this bracket, with this look, with this thing.
But
It's
they're
feeling.
thinking about terminologies and they're thinking about shits like from the 80s.
But this podcast is a male
Come
perspective.
on. So- just wanted to make sense
what
of
is
that.
going on here?
That's
Because
all.
I'm trying to understand.
Well, no, she's trying to say I'm insecure, and I'm saying I'm insecure for telling you the truth about how men really view women and what really goes on.
It never came out of my mouth that I said you were insecure. So you're reflecting that on
You
yourself.
mentioned
It
that.
never came out of my
You
mouth.
said he has small dick
So if
energy.
that's
Yes.
You
but I
said, Cuban. You said she has
You
small dick energy.
Yes.
said I'm looking at his shit and for what he got going on there,
So
you know,
yeah.
So-
he's giving me.
So you look at
He's
man's
giving me.
private parts to determine who he is as a person?
Yeah. Because
Wow.
niggas with little dicks tend to have
Who
like
hurt you?
the little man
Who hurt
syndrome.
you?
See, here's
Who
the
hurt
thing.
you?
I didn't bash anybody. I just told y'all the truth, and you don't like the truth. This is a perfect example of men operate in logic, women operate in feelings.
Yeah.
I'm a compassionate person.
Okay, well,
so
you're reacting
if I
emotionally
see,
to tell to the truth.
I'm a woman.
Well, you're bashing
Okay,
him actually.
well,
and
yeah.
you're a man, you think with your dick.
You're bashing him.
I'm actually thinking with my
By
head.
saying that, you're bashing him.
Nah, I'm just like seeing how he put her in a fucking corner And yeah, I guess I'm a masculine woman, so I'm gonna defend her.
See, here's the
give
point.
her out.
Babe,
Here's the thing. The difference is I'm criticizing. Hold on, stop talking for a second. The difference is I'm criticizing your ideas. You're trying to criticize me. You're taking ad hominem attacks. I'm criticizing the way that you view things and your logic. You're trying to criticize me personally, which is cool. They know that's a typical emotional female response.
Yeah.
But my point is this is why men need to be in leadership roles, because women get in their emotions as just described now. And this was literally comical.
You're taking it personal.
You're mad saying I'm bashing you when all I'm saying is telling you the truth about how men really may select. We don't want masculine women. I don't know why you're mad about that.
I think there's something
because it's not.
I think there's something
mad.
to be said that, like in your instance, like maybe you weren't so quick to talk, and this is his podcast, and he has a duty to provide entertainment to his audience. So don't take it personally.
That's what I said.
So and then with you two, Nitsi, like, yeah, you two, Nitsi, it's fine. I can tell that you're confident in who you are, and maybe you want to make some changes, but in reality, I don't know why, but women tend to get a little bit confrontational or argumentative, or maybe a little bit defensive when men give you their perspective, and yet we want to argue what men want when they're literally telling us over and over what men want.
Perfect.
She's married, y'all.
It's like they're telling us, and yes, you have some masculine traits and a strong attitude, and you say that when the right man comes along, you'll be feminine, but that's not true. You're not going to give that man the time of day. And in reality, it takes 3 seconds to make a first impression, some odd number like that. And that man is going to immediately disqualify you from wife material.
It is what it is.
I agree with you that in that mid time in your life when you don't have a man and you're grinding and you're providing for your family, because at the end of the day, that's number one. But if you get to a place where, because you say that you can't change and you can't, you are the product of who you are, but I think we can all make changes to our personalities, especially depending on what we want out of life. I think if you would be able to separate your grind culture from your relationship culture, then you would be able to present that feminine partner energy immediately to men so that they could at least see you as an option for them.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Do you see yourself as an equal to your husband?
No.
All right, so look.
All right, B.
I have 5 brothers.
Look at all the response from the girls on the panel to the married woman.
Yeah.
She literally gave y'all fantastic advice. What you guys should do is listen, take that in, and understand that men and women are not equal. And men, when we look for a girlfriend, we look for certain traits. Not what you displayed, and definitely not what you displayed. We want some level of competence and some level of femininity. And like, hey, man. Yeah.
But the moment a man says something,
if a guy says something,
like, bash him.
Yeah, you're bashing women. You're telling the truth.
Oh my God.
But did I bash you when you said you want a man that makes as much as you do?
Nope.
Did I bash you when you gave your standards of what you want on a man?
If I'm bringing it to the table.
No. Well, hold on. I told you the male standards and you had an issue with that. But when you gave the female standards, no one said anything.
I'm just saying, I don't appreciate how you talk to people.
This is his podcast.
You're taking it personal.
Telling the truth?
You're taking it personal.
It's not what you said. It's how you said it.
I'm just telling the truth about how the world works with relationships. Like, if you want to be triggered or not like reality, that's fine. But the truth is the truth.
Who hurt you?
And I know it hurts. But
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
I got daddy issues.
Get a red all over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to stoop down to your emotional level and get angry and be all But what I'm saying
but
is
I'm not angry because this is nothing. This is just me speaking how I feel.
That is scary.
And how you feel is very irritated and triggered right now, which is comical.
That is scary, bro.
But here's the thing, I can't control how y'all react. I just tell you the truth and you guys react however you want. But this is hilarious.
Yeah,
this literally shows the difference between men and women, where men typically have to be logically sound to articulate our points, and you guys can be emotional, and it is what it is.
Can I ask a question?
True. Yeah, go ahead.
To the married woman. So you say you don't see him as your equal or anything, but you told us earlier that you and your husband invest in real estate and everything together. So you mean to tell me all this work that you've been putting in with him, all this effort and everything, if some girl just walks in the room and he's head over heels, spending money that y'all both worked on and everything for this girl, putting all this energy and everything that you had to work years and all this stuff for, that's not going to bother you? You going to be okay with that?
What if he boots you
right,
off
I understand your question, but
just
the thing is that my husband is going to want to spend his money on me, but I expect him to be sexually attracted to other women.
How do you know that? Because I know a lot of married
Because
men
men
that
are
spend money on
wired
side
sexually.
chicks. And women, okay, men want sex, girls want money. You don't think your man, if he's really out here, and you say you're okay with that, if he were to step out, is not going to spend money on that girl too? Like, let's be fucking for real.
Bro, she has the ring. Like, what the hell? Yo, like, ladies.
So
I don't know.
Is this
I don't
even,
want a
I can't
ring
even
if
believe
that's
this.
what
Like,
it is.
do you guys not understand? She's married. She has a husband. She has the title. She's going to have the children. She has the house. W for her.
The money.
What you're saying is he spends money on some bitch or whatever, has sex with her. Who
Doesn't
cares?
matter.
You just having sex with her. She's not the main chick.
Yeah,
This is
and
where
she's
women
strong.
fail.
I give her that.
Here, no. Hold on. Let me stop you real quick. And the reason why you have this faulty logic and mindset with this is you think you and your man are equal.
I don't.
Why'd you look at her so crazy when she said, I don't think me and my
It's
man
just
are
because
equal?
how, like, when she first started, when we first came here, like, oh, me and him do this together, like, how, like, everything was described. I just thought it was a 50-50 effort.
There's
When
no
she
such
said
thing.
that,
Let me make
I
this
was
very
like,
clear.
Oh, okay, that's
There's no
different.
such thing as a 50-50 relationship anywhere that works. Women never want 50-50. Last time I checked, most women want the guys to pay the predominant amount of the bills.
Yeah.
That's not 50-50. Okay, the reality is the man is the decision maker. The girl can weigh in, but the guy's the leader. That's how relationships work. There's no such thing as 50-50. Anything that gets done of consequence, whether it's a business, presidency, etc., there's always one final decision maker. Men lead, women follow. You are not equal to your man by any means. And if you are with a man that's equal to you, you'll lose respect for him and you won't be attracted.
Fellas, keep your girl away from single ladies, bro.
So I
telling you
have a
right
question.
now.
That is so true.
Telling you right now.
They
destroy
get with
your
their girls
relationship.
and they're like, man, fuck him. Like
You're
do
a
your thing.
maid. You're a servant.
Yeah.
I have a question for the host.
Yeah, girls
But
are
when we say
toxic.
fuck him, we say go fuck him.
Like, it's just, like, bruh, it's just.
I love marriage.
I have a question
I
for
don't-
you.
don't get
What's your name?
Myron.
Marin. Nice
Marin.
to meet you. Marin.
You came on the show and you don't even know the hostess?
I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry.
Dummy. Go
I
ahead.
just wanted to make sure. Be respectful. So for you, because you speak from that man's perspective of being high value alpha male type of guy. You know?
Never said that, but if that's how you look at me, then that's
the
fine.
way you said something like that, not along those words, but the same type of analogy to that.
Okay.
So
We know how your analogies go.
oh my goodness. So whatever. So what would you say is something that you like? Let's say if you meet a girl and she wants to pay half the bills, like to you, what is submissive? Is submissive like an attitude thing, or like all around? Because what if you meet a girl who's submissive in her personality, but she wants to pay half the bills?
Most girls don't want to pay half the bills ever.
Well, what if you meet a girl who wants to?
That's
Me
bro.
particularly, I don't know if I'm just real soft out here. I've always spent more money than my spouse, and it's only
And where are
because
those guys at now?
oh, they're not here,
coming
right?
down.
But listen, it's not about. For
Like-
me, it's not about money because I like having the power of
Stop the
control.
cap.
It's not about cap. It's like I genuinely prefer having control in a situation. I like control. That's just me. So if
Stop
somebody's
the cap.
if somebody's
Stop
paying
the
for all
show.
my shit,
You like control when you're with a fucking loser. That's
Yeah.
what you like. Because
Not
you're with
always.
losers where you were paying all the bills, etc. That's the
Facts.
reality.
It's
But when
not-
you're with a guy who has a shit together, you understand and you will defer that control to him. Women don't do well when they're in control positions. That's why I asked you specifically, are you with that guy now? And you said no.
I just don't trust it. Even if a guy wants to
Because you were
provide
with a
it.
loser.
Yeah.
It's not even about being with a loser.
Or
I guess
beta.
it's just
I love a loser.
If it was a man of value, you wouldn't even have a question. You know what?
But I've been
You
with
got
men
it.
of value. It's just, and they have money and they provided, but every time it's happened, I felt uncomfortable. It never was like, oh my God, this is what
That's
I
the problem
want.
with you. With you then,
Yeah.
internally.
No, but but I'm saying just to
All
give
right.
you guys a perspective,
Here's
not
the
every
thing.
woman's
What
like
you're
that.
saying, great. Yeah, I want to pay half the bills. You know how many women fall in that category? Like 5%.
I'm
That's
saying
an
they exist
exception.
because you be talking like those 5% don't exist.
Okay, hold on.
It's
Are
not
you
funny.
aware of something called statistically insignificant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. 5% is a small percentage of the population. Exceptions don't make the rule.
Okay.
Nice try.
Rumble.
Like, yeah, I guess we go to Rumble. I'm gonna piss real quick and then y'all keep
Okay,
going
there's some
because the girls
chats
are
here.
triggered with me. So yeah, you guys come on over to Rumble right now. Come on over to Rumble.
That's what you're here for.
Come on over to
Let's
Rumble.
move
All
on.
right. Well, women aren't used to hearing the truth. Like y'all hear the truth. She's mad as fuck. She's mad.
You like
like,
sprinkling some cayenne
I
on it,
love
though.
him
You like
so
putting
bad.
gas on
Why
it.
would I be mad?
We're gonna
He
read the
likes
chats
doing
real
that.
quick
I
here,
can
right?
give you a hug right now.
Think of a
Oh, I'm not
question.
mad. You're the one that's mad. I'm not
Think of
mad.
a question or
I'm
statement you want to bring to the
Oh my
panel.
gosh,
as
you
well.
have no idea who
Right.
I am. Talk about a man.
So we got
don't care.
Chris. IL says my girl threw a fit because okay.
She look confused.
My girl threw a fit because she wanted to go to a coworker's dad's funeral. She claims they've been friends from day one, but I really hear about him. She hit me with all the buzzwords: insecure, control, and went anyway. What are you doing?
Go with her.
What would you do?
I'm gonna go with
She
her.
lying.
My gut
She lying.
is she wanted to.
Off of this alone.
Yeah, I'm
She's lying.
assuming that the friend was a male, and I typically see opposite sex friends as a no-go in general. So
Okay.
I would say that's a red flag.
If
What about you?
I don't get the question.
So basically, his girl wants to go to a coworker's funeral. She didn't say man or female. We can assume it's probably a male, and she's kind of trying to hide that, I guess, a gender.
The fact that it's a
And he's
male.
like-
I rarely hear about
And then he's saying, I never heard about this guy before, or
But why do you need to? It's a funeral. It's not like she's about to go to a
No,
party.
she's talking about like
no, but he's
and why can't he
But
go
that's
there?
They're supposed to be really good friends.
Yeah.
If you guys are really good friends, why
Why
is
you
the
never
first
heard
time
about
I
him?
heard about him?
Funeral. That's not that's a very
imagine
personal
you're
thing.
a dude going to some random girl's dad's funeral. You're like, who's this
okay,
bitch?
Exactly.
Yeah, I
What the
get
fuck?
you.
So how would you handle this scenario here? How would you handle it?
If it was me and my guy wanted to go to like some girl's funeral I never heard about.
Basically, yeah.
And then all
You're
of a
not
sudden he
going,
starts
though.
telling
Only
you
a
that you're
man's going.
insecure.
You're not
and he
going.
starts telling you
Yeah,
that
but
you
why
just wanna have
can't
No,
fun.
you're
why
not
can't
going.
he go with his girl?
Why is
If
why?
ain't
no,
it, if
hold
there
on,
ain't
hold on.
nothing sketchy.
Let her answer because it's her turn.
Oh, sorry.
Good.
So if it's a funeral, like obviously I don't want to pay my respects with him. So if I would ask him like, can I go with you? And if he says no, I'll be like, I'll just kind of grill him. Like just ask him like, why can't I? Who's this girl? Why haven't I heard from her? Like
You like going to funerals?
no, but it's just more so like
I'm sorry. If somebody invited me to
For
funeral, I'm
you.
not going.
like if you're going, why can't I go with you?
Okay.
And if I can't go with you, then like why can't I go with you to a funeral if it's just a funeral? You know? If that
Okay.
makes sense. Like
Okay. So you're not questions after the fact. If you couldn't go.
Hmm?
Never mind.
I don't really get the question like that. Like I get it, but like I don't.
We just gonna move on. What about you?
Listen,
Do you get it?
yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I actually went to an ex funeral and I told my boyfriend that, listen, I told my boyfriend that I was going to his funeral because it's like, well, we had good memories and we were still
What the
friends. And it's like,
Good memories.
even with his little girlfriends, we was like still cool. So it's like, damn, let me pay my respect because at the end of the day, it's not a goodbye, but it's to see you later. And I just knowing that you're not going to be here every day or I'm not going to see you pose, none of that, nothing. I'm gonna pay my respects because it's like we have history behind it. But if my boyfriend wants to come with me, okay, come. Be the shoulder to cry on. You know, I might not cry. Who knows?
No offense. That nigga dead. Move on.
Oh my god.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, I would find it a little sus because it's like you go to a coworker who you don't hang out with coworkers out of work, what the fuck, and then you go to their funeral, and it's like that's a little weird. Never heard about her. That's a little weird. I wouldn't. Yeah, that's red flags all the way.
Okay.
We was together.
Even if I heard about her, I don't give a fuck if Stacy's fucking auntie passed away. I mean, I apologize. I'm sorry for Stacy, but why the fuck you have to go? Like, who are you to Stacy? And like, who are you to Stacy? And who are you to Stacy's aunt? Because to me, it's like, don't you need to have a relationship with the person that died to be there? Because why the fuck you there? This ain't a party. You have to know the person who died. It's not even about the person inviting you. You gotta know the person. I only ever been invited to a fucking funeral from a guy that I was dating, and it was because he didn't want to go by himself because he wanted somebody that he felt comfortable to cry around because people think, look, thug boy, and that was why. But no, if my man told me I'm going to a coworker's funeral, I'd be like, for what?
That's a very good question.
For what? You
Okay.
have no relation with them. That makes no sense.
They had relations.
Red flag.
Red flag as fuck.
If I can't go, then it's sketchy. Just like
That's what
if
I
I
said.
want to go and you can't come with me, there's something sketchy. I don't
you
fuck
go
with
in,
that
period,
sketchy
it's sketchy.
shit. Oh, your coworker's family member died. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry for her loss.
Yeah.
You're going to the funeral? All right, so me as your partner, I'm going with you.
Mm.
We're going to both go together. Now, if you tell me I can't go,
Yeah, that's sketch. Wear some sketchers.
That's
I ain't fucking dumb.
It's an affair.
Okay.
No,
What
for
about
real.
you?
When I think about it, honestly, at first I'm gonna ask you. You tell me like yes or no. If I can't, okay, like she said, if I can't go, I'm finna go regardless. I'm finna pull up. I don't care about it. I dropped the low. I'm finna find out obituary and I'm finna pull up because I'm
You
finna
one
see
of
what's going
those.
on. And then on top of that, if she was something to you or he was something to you, they gone now. So like next, call her because
Okay.
like they're not here no more. So it's irrelevant to me.
that's just sketchy.
Okay.
It's sketchy, but
Yeah,
they're not
it's
here no
mad
more,
sketchy.
so I can't get the truth. So what's the point?
I
Entendió?
thought it was Dylan's. No, yeah.
Okay, sí. Dale. Dale. Le pregunta.
Le preguntaría si puedo ir, si siente que no puedo, si se siente algo inseguro, gracias o sea, le daría su espacio.
She says that
bueno.
she'll ask him like if she can go, and if he says no, then she'll give him his space, like space
Okay.
to go, you know.
All right. Okay. And for you?
Personally, I understand why you all think is like red flags or whatever, but honestly, guys, it's a fucking funeral. I mean, just let him go. I mean, you don't know whatever. I mean, it's if he says a fucking funeral, yeah, whatever, just let him go. I mean, I wouldn't want to go to a funeral of a person that I don't know. I wouldn't like to go to a funeral, period. So, I mean,
it's not about going to the funeral though. It's like, why are you not letting me go to this funeral? If
It's
this is
about
just
why do you want to go so bad?
Also, they invited you.
It's a coworker, right? Close people go to
You
the
better have
funeral.
been close to that
I mean,
person.
of course, I will ask him like if to go with him, but if he says no, then whatever, man.
Pero why is he going?
Okay, well, this is her opinion, so we can give her some.
If he gonna cheat on you, he's gonna cheat on you
All right.
at the
Yeah,
funeral,
man.
outside the funeral, in the parking lot,
At your
Angie.
job,
Yeah,
at your house.
in the alley, anywhere.
Right, so she wouldn't
On the
care.
tombstone.
What about
I
you?
don't care.
She's throwing a
You
hissy
don't
fit.
want me to- you don't want
me to go?
No, we're asking you. What would you
I
do?
mean,
You're
I
talking
would
to Mike.
just honestly, I would
Bring
just
the mic closer to you.
honestly, if you don't want me to go, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna stress it. It is what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop the cap.
All right.
Okay.
No, for real.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like if it's really that deep and you want to go that bad, then go ahead. I'ma just, But
People gonna do
also,
what they
with the
wanna
question, what it said on the question, it was like he barely knew the person. I'm like, so how you know they dad and why you going?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
It's
That's
not
what it-
about
Nah,
the
but look, the
funeral.
question
It's-
says, and they hit with all the buzzard words, insecure, control. So
No,
at
he's
that
saying that's what he got hit with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she told-
Like you're my partner, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna go to my ex's or to a co-worker's father's funeral, and you tell me, like, you ask me about it, and I start hitting you. Why are you so insecure? Why? That to
You're
me,
hiding
if
something.
those
You're
words
hiding
are
something.
starting
Right,
to
it shouldn't
come
be
out,
that
then
deep.
you're hiding something.
You're
To
being
me,
defensive.
like,
If
why
you
are you
notice,
wondering
right,
why I'm so insecure?
That's what girls tell guys all the time. So when we flip the script on you guys were like,
Yeah, did you say a second ago, like small dick energy?
Ooh.
Yeah.
You triggered my trap
Like, clearly you
card.
did the same exact thing a second ago.
But if you're throwing out the words, well, why are you being so insecure? Like,
It's the wording, how
It
you say
depends
it.
on like how you approach it. Because
How
if you're
you
like,
say it.
I think the
"Babe, wanna
audience sees
come
what we
with
did
me?"
there.
Yeah, no one cares about the funeral. It's just like, why can't we go to the funeral?
I
Why
think
call me
how
insecure?
many
Why are you
ladies
doing
said
all
that they would go anyway and break what their guy said? You did? Who else?
Listen, I just said I was guilty. I was one of them people that.
All right, raise the
slid.
hands if you would go anyway, regardless. One,
Even if they said that we
Two.
can't go.
yeah.
And call me insecure. Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, two of you are.
Okay,
Three,
yeah, if they,
I'll be the
if they
shorty
say
to
all that
cry,
extra shit,
babe.
yeah.
four.
Yeah. You could have
All
said
right,
no.
I'll tell you guys right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys showed up, I would, and it was me, I would literally break up with you.
Yeah,
and the
because
reason why, hold on,
that's
stop the show. Let me answer why. A woman that doesn't follow your direction is not worthy of being taken seriously. Period.
Why do you want to control women so bad?
No. It's not about being in control. It's not about controlling women. It's about being in control of your life. And women that can't take direction don't deserve a relationship. Because here's the thing. Men lead, women follow. If a woman can't follow you, she doesn't respect you. If she doesn't respect you, you're just going to have a life of misery. A woman must respect you for you to get the best out of her. So if she came anyway when I told her no, that clearly means she doesn't respect me.
at all.
And it's done.
Yeah, it just has to be a boundary.
Yes
I
and
care.
no.
I just
Okay,
want
but
you
you
to cry on my
don't respect. You
shoulder.
calling me
That's it.
insecure and saying I'm this and saying I'm that.
It's
Men and women are not the
what?
same. Do you understand that men and women are not the same? When a man tells you something, hey, you're supposed, like, I want you to do this or XYZ, whatever, and that man is supposed to be your boyfriend or the leader in the relationship, and you don't follow
I
him,
mean, you know what?
that's a
I
problem.
wouldn't go because it's a funeral. I'm not going.
Oh, now you're
I don't
changing
want
your
to go to
mind.
the
No, I'm
funeral.
just saying.
But if
I'm
I
gonna pull up. I'm gonna see what's going on, but I'm
But
not
to me, if
going.
I feel like you're just
Yeah.
But
pulling
then,
out the
and then,
bushes.
and then,
I'm gonna
and
look
then
through
you
the
will be
window.
single. What I'm trying to say is that
You're not
female,
even gonna know that I was
female,
there.
no, well, I'll find out. Female disrespect is not to be tolerated, is my point. The problem is this, ladies. You guys have been with men that have tolerated bad behavior, disrespect, disobedience, etc. I'm here to tell you, there is a class of guy out there that will not tolerate the fuckery. All right? And that is the guy that you typically want.
And you don't think we've dealt with that?
Right.
So just a question.
Well, here's the thing, though. What do you mean deal with what specifically?
That those same things you just named right now.
Fuckery.
Disobedience?
What else?
Men lead, won't follow.
No, what you just said.
So disobedience is a whole other.
But it's all that fuckery.
Fuckery, yeah.
You think men don't give women fuckery?
So why are
And
you
y'all
with
don't
them?
think we like this because of y'all?
No, for real.
Okay,
For real.
that's zero accountability.
No,
And
it is.
then
I'm gonna say okay.
I'm
You
this
know
way
what?
because of y'all.
But it's true though. I feel like it'd be like it start like that. Like
I'm not gonna lie. The first
Because you
relationship that I was in, I was great. I was the best girlfriend ever, and still was doing.
You can't control people's actions. You can only control how you react.
Okay, is that no?
So-
but I'm gonna say I only do it to the person who do it to me. You want to play me like that? Then I'm gonna show you I could do the same thing.
So
if
stooping
it's
down to
somebody
their
who didn't
level
do nothing
works?
to me, huh?
Stooping down to their level? Is that what
It's
you're
not
gonna
stooping
do?
down to their level.
You
It's
said
showing them I'm not them.
You
Well,
said
a
that
little bit, but no.
if you tell me not to go and I pull up anyway, you gonna break up with me.
Absolutely.
There's men out there that'll pull up on me, and they're just as psycho as women. I've lived it.
Yeah.
But just to
So
ask you
what?
though,
That is not the example.
But it's worse.
But it's
That is not the example.
disobedience.
When a woman disobeys a man, it is not the same as a man disobeying a woman.
But it's disobeying.
Because here's the thing.
It shows
This
the
is the
level
problem.
of psychoness.
No, it's not about psychoness. It's that you have this false preconceived notion that men and women are equal. We're not. And your mating practices show that. You want a guy that's better than you in every regard. You want millionaires. You want a man that's status is far significantly better than yours. And you think you're equal to him?
I don't think I'm equal. I don't think I'm
Your
equal to.
actions right now show that you think you're equal.
No, I just asked, like, what if, like, you said, if you pull up and after I told you not to, I'm gonna break up with you.
Yes.
There's niggas out there that'll pull up and do that crazy ass stuff.
What did I just say a second ago?
I fucking know.
That's the problem. You're not listening.
Can I elaborate on
If we're gonna have a podcast and have a discussion, are you here?
I didn't. She said something, but I was trying to hear you.
Like, no, you clearly aren't, because I've explained it already that men and women are not the same. If we're gonna have a discussion, you need to pay attention to what's going on here. This is like the 7th time I've had to repeat myself when I tell you something.
So if a woman's
You don't listen. And if you don't want to listen, that's cool. You can get up and leave if you don't want to be a part of the podcast and actually contribute to the conversation.
I'm listening. I'm just having trouble understanding you.
I think I'm speaking pretty clear English and I'm being pretty concise here. It's just that you don't want to understand is the difference. You're not listening to understand. You're just hearing me so that you can respond.
I just had a little problem with what you said about how, like, if you pull up and after I tell you not to, I'm gonna break up with you.
I explained that already. Why?
Can you do me a favor and explain it one more time?
This is gonna be the last time I explain it.
Okay.
And if this happens again, where I have to repeat myself, I'm kicking you off the show.
Okay.
Because you're not contributing shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
All right. What I said was men lead, women follow. A woman disobeying is not the same as a man disobeying.
Is it okay for a man to disobey?
Doesn't have the same consequences.
Is a woman asking a question or like wanting reassurance in a moment of uncertainty, is that disobeying? Because, like, let's say you tell your girl, like, let's say it's you telling your girl, hey, I gotta go to a funeral. My coworkers, blah, 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 just died, and I'm there to support, blah, blah, blah. You didn't say the name, you didn't say the sex, you didn't say nothing. And she feeling like, damn, he been coming home late. He don't hug me. It's all these other things that women think because we are emotional. It's not just us not trusting you. Because like the way that I see men, when they argue, they don't argue unless it's a real thing. We argue over anything. We are emotional. We get like that.
Fantastic. So why am I going to stoop down to your level and be emotional and whatever?
You don't because that's your thing. You don't do that. So I'm saying in the sense of a woman, because you're saying if a woman's like, no, don't go. Or I don't know who this is. Like, what the fuck? Like, you don't want to be controlled. You want to
I don't listen to women, period.
Of course.
Because they're illogical creatures. This discussion has shown that women act on their emotions. Therefore, I cannot follow a woman's lead.
But it's a question. Let's say you're dating a girl and this situation happens and she's like, babe, I'm gonna like you gonna go, but I feel kind of uncertain about this and I'm a little uncomfortable because of X, Y, and Z. And I just want to know if I'm tripping. Like, if she comes to you with that type of response and just wants reassurance, do you view that as you're being disobedient? Why do I even got to give you reassurance right now? You should know.
I don't explain myself to women, period.
Ever.
No. What the fuck? No. Like, men lead, women follow. I'm going to do what I want. This is how it is. Like, I'm not going to explain myself to a woman. And here's the thing. Y'all might not like that at face value, but the reality is this is what women are attracted to.
No, because I've dated guys who say, why would I lie? If I tell you something, that's what it is. And I'm not going to lie. Women, I know
here's the thing. Most women are not. Most women,
we lie more.
Well, here's the problem, right? You can be, because I'm honest with girls too. But what I've realized is that girls can't handle the truth. So when I tell her, I'm not going to be monogamous to you. I'm going to have other girls. It is what it is. But you got to be faithful to me.
Oh, but I respect that more than a guy just playing.
But the point is that when I already enter in on that frame, she knows I'm not going to explain myself to her in general. Because she knows I'm going to do what I do.
You're so blunt about everything.
Okay. And the thing is that this is what women are actually attracted to. Guys that don't give a fuck what they think. And guys that are going to do what they're going to do regardless. You're good. You're my girl. It is what it is. But men that got their shit together don't explain themselves to women.
Would you say men are attracted to that? Like women who got their shit together, they don't need nothing, nobody, and they live their way, and they tell you this is what it is. Would you be attracted to a woman like that?
Hold on. Are you attracted to a man that wears a dress?
No. But I mean, I like women. You're asking somebody who's very fluid. So
Okay,
it's
but
kind of.
I'm asking you, would you like a man that wears a dress?
Damn, no.
Okay, so why would I care about a girl that has her shit together and has these masculine
So
traits?
you don't care about, I mean, but having your shit together is masculine?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Yes.
So if a woman just makes money, but she's like very
Hold on,
feminine.
stop the show. Let's
They
use
wanna
critical
depend.
thinking. What does it take to make money?
Hustle.
Skill, experience.
Yo. Let her answer.
Skill.
What does it take to make money? Break it down for me.
Skill, experience. I just being in the right place at the right time. I feel like it really depends.
You make 6 figures a year?
No,
Okay,
not yet.
let me break it down for you then, because you don't know. It takes discipline,
Mhm.
hard work, diligence, okay? Being willing to work more hours than the next person, sacrifice, okay? It takes not being agreeable, all right? Assertive, dominant. What are all these traits?
Masculine.
Fantastic.
Question.
Ooh.
See, you know what's funny? I knew that she was a higher earner before she even said it. As soon as she said, I have a business, I have a hair salon, etc., I already knew she's going to exude masculine traits. And it was proven through the show. Because I know that higher earners have to have masculine traits. Okay? So what I'm saying is that unfortunately for women, these masculine traits make you less attractive to men. It's great for you to earn money, but it makes you less attractive to the very man that you want. Because we, okay, multimillionaire speaking here, by the way, and I have plenty of them friends that are multimillionaires. He is too. We don't like you masculine chicks.
But what is it
Because
about
stop interrupting.
Okay.
We don't like masculine chicks. We want feminine, soft women that are impressionable. That's what guys that are successful want. Most guys deal with masculine chicks because they don't have the choice to get a girl that's naturally feminine, because naturally feminine women want hyper-masculine men. These hyper-masculine men tend to be higher earners. So what I'm saying is that you're saying, oh, what if a girl has her stuff together? That's cool and shit, but men don't care about that. What if I told you I had a Gucci bag collection? What would you say to that?
Let me get one. What the fuck does that do?
Fantastic. You don't give a shit, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's exactly how men feel about women that have careers.
Okay.
That's the difference that you don't care about.
It's like it's nice, but so
Fantastic. Because your money doesn't benefit me.
Mhm.
Just like my Gucci selection doesn't benefit you. That's the equivalent.
Okay.
Perfect. Cool. Anybody have anything? Someone was trying to say something.
No, men have to deal with other men all day, every day. And men naturally, especially the men that 99% of women want, which are high earning men, it takes all of these masculine traits to become successful like that, especially for men, because they have to work really hard. And so they're around other masculine men all day, every day. And with that comes, confrontation, combativeness, just natural man, stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's like
Men already have to fight the world to climb the ladder.
they don't
we don't
want
have to fight you too.
They don't want to come home to a woman who's also combative and quarrelsome and giving them confrontation.
So I feel like you've told us like a whole list of what is masculine and what's like not attractive to a masculine man. Like what to you is a feminine, like what's the list of feminine qualities of a woman?
Well,
that
it
is
boils
attractive?
down to the whole reason why I said I would break up with a girl that didn't listen to me. You must be submissive and obey what I say. Period.
Men want
I don't
respect.
negotiate with women. Period. Like I'm not gonna. This is how it is. My way or the fucking highway. I will kick you to the curb and get a chick that's better than you. That's how it goes.
Because there's women who are willing to do that. There's women who are willing to be submissive on that level.
Exactly. So why am I going to sit here
who wants
and tolerate fuckery from you? Here's the scary part, though,
wasting your
ladies.
time.
Here's the scary part. Most guys are not honest like me. You know what they're going to do to you?
Pillow talk.
You'll do that dumb shit, right? You'll not
Yep.
obey. You'll be annoying, not be able to articulate certain things or be stupid, whatever it is. What he's going to do is he's going to put you in the sex only category and never say anything.
You would
He'll
never
date
know.
you for a year.
Yeah.
Date you for 2 years.
Yeah,
Maybe take you on a
girl.
trip or here. You think you got potential with this guy, but he already wrote you off because he's got another girl that follows his lead. She's the main chick. You're the side bitch and you don't even know it. He's selling you the dream. Why? I'm sure you guys have noticed, right? We've been going now for a few hours. This has been a very uncomfortable conversation, hasn't it? I probably said a lot of stop capping. This has been an uncomfortable conversation for a lot of y'all.
I like it because I'm not used to
stop
niggas like
interrupting.
you.
Most men don't tell y'all what it really is.
I'm not used to niggas like you.
Stop interrupting. Most men don't tell you guys what I'm telling you. You're not that special. Shut up, etc. This is what I'm going to do. I don't negotiate women. I'm telling you guys how men like me think. They will never tell you this. They're just going to keep having sex with you, keep taking you on dates, maybe take you on a trip here when you start to complain. They're going to have a main chick and you'll never know about it, but you're silently being curved. So I'm telling you what men like me want. They're just never going to tell you this because they want to continue to keep fucking you.
Raw.
Have you always been like this?
All right.
Have you always been like that?
Drop them.
It's been you since the
What
beginning
does
of
this have to
time.
do with the point?
We got some more shots here.
Just take the game,
I'm taking
absorb it,
notes.
learn.
Free game.
And I'm telling y'all how men like me think.
I'm gonna change to a better woman.
Back to the streets, you shall return.
I think that's one thing that sucks with being a female. At least as a man, when a girl rejects you, you know you got rejected and it's over. Cool, move on to another girl. Girls don't know when they get rejected though.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know. They just string you along for sex and you never know. A year, 2 years. What are we? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. Reality. I already have a main chick. You don't qualify as a main girl, but I like this sex, so I'm going to continue to string you along. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
All right, we got some more chats here.
Shanzi goes, these women undervalue their box while many simps overvalue it. They will waste a body on city boy while many simps would conquer cities for you. Chivalry is gone. Every gentleman should be a city boy. Nice guys finish last. That'll never happen, bro. Too many simps. Ridiculous.
Thought you was going somewhere with that.
His dick is trash this. His dick is trash that. Ladies, what is the penis size that you long for? Measure the size with both index fingers. Please and thank you. The chat ninjas are visual creatures.
What the? Okay, bro. Ridiculous. This kind of weird request.
Stay on your side.
You're a disappointed father. The day your mother brought you into this world, I held you in my arms. I wanted so many things for you. I never wanted you to sell your stanky bottom.
Yo, and there's a dude crying on the fucking thing. Like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
Oh my God.
I am TMK. Ladies, I want to wait until I know you're my type of girl before I start paying for dates.
Yes.
Okay.
That'd be hilarious.
Jay goes, if your baby daddy can provide for your child better than you in all ways, will you let him have custody or put him on child support?
Give him custody.
Custody?
What?
Give him custody.
I'm gonna give my child a better life. I'm not gonna. Why am I gonna
Facts.
struggle on my kid with child support when
Yep.
he is better in the situation?
Yep.
While he can watch my
Absolutely.
kid, and I can work on myself to get my baby back
Yep.
or do 50-50.
Okay.
All right. Anthony Lewis, mouth run like Usain Bolt, and the crotches must be wrecked.
Oh my God. That's a Jamaican terminology right there. So basically, her mouth just runs like water nonstop, and then her pussy probably stank. All right.
dead.
Matt Singy says, hey, ladies, I would like to know what you bring to your relationship other than smash that we men value to keep your husband or future husband. If there isn't any, what's the difference between you and streetwalkers? I mean,
It's the streetwalker for me.
I mean,
they don't know, bro.
Yeah.
They don't know. We did that earlier.
Yeah.
Diamond94 says, shout out to FNF, but diverging from these women, how do I find proper tenants for my duplex? Should I use Section 8 tenants?
Realtor.com.
Just do a credit check. Keep doing what y'all doing. Definitely changing lives.
No, don't do Section 8. I have Section 8 tenants. They're the fucking worst.
Bro,
you don't
don't do
want
it.
it. Yo, make sure you do a credit check, and you want them to make the magic number is 60,000 or more a year.
Yeah.
Okay. Go watch the Chris Cron podcast we did on real estate investing.
Really good.
Jane Lean, $50. Appreciate that.
Shout out to you.
Jay Martin goes, ladies, that space between your ears isn't just to keep your earrings from clicking together. There's actually a brain in there. Use that motherfucker.
Shout out to Martin.
Well, they don't have to, because when girls are pretty, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have to, bro.
They don't have to, bro.
Yeah, facts.
My bad, Angelica. Since you're taken, I choose you. Zaya?
Who's that?
Who's that?
That's me.
Who?
Zaya.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yo.
It's simple. My mission is like Michael Clark. Duncan is to heal others through clapping cheeks. Fresh, take her to the promised land and give her some mandingo power.
Fresh balls. Mandingo.
She can't handle me, bro. I'm just saying.
Yes, sir. All right. And then the IRS.
Again?
304s don't even know nor care what a man wants. The only man that constantly remains in their life is now me. Pay me my money.
Okay.
Yeah, the IRS is the man.
What's our Rumble Rants too?
Okay.
Shout out to Rumble, man.
Now we're going to get the last thoughts from the girls.
Yeah.
DZJJK goes, write the two shorties next to Fresh and name in a death note. These bitches got a better chance of finding the Dragon Balls.
What the
Not death, no.
W wife next to Myron, don't listen to that baboon with a wig.
What the fuck?
Yo, mama.
Next. What the fuck? 36, making 200K a year in real estate. Been with my fiance for 12 years in total. Opened up to her about some problems at work. Found out she had 2 dates with her coworker last month. Guys, don't do it. Yeah, man. Don't be vulnerable with your woman, bro. I'm telling y'all. Fresh. The day your humor gets funny is the day Kim Kardashian stops being a whore, aka never.
Listen, bro. Listen, bro. My dad
$2, by the way.
funny
y'all.
to some people, okay? So don't take that, bro.
Oh, I told y'all the chat roasts all of us.
Yes.
No, I'm Billy. I know why the girls don't follow the one mic at a time rule. You guys need a peanut butter translator. Chris is a bum. All right. HRAF. Guys, quick question. Why do you read Rumble rants from the start of the show? Us Rumblers feel like second-class citizens report free speech. Hey, bro, we're here right now only on Rumble, bro. Rumble exclusive right now, bro.
Rumble only.
And then we got MAGA Republican Top G. Glad there's 2 whales today. Good job, Chris. Ratings from Myron down. So he's giving you a 5, 6, 4, 7, 6, nasty, 3, 5, 5, 7, ran through nasty, 2, and then 5.
What the?
I don't know who he's talking about.
Bro,
All right.
that's
MAGA Republican. Okay, that's it. That cancels.
That's small dick energy.
Texan. All right. Anything that criticizes women is small dick energy, it seems. Eastern Europeans and Asians don't act or talk like this. Get a passport if you want real women. Masculine women are the death of our society in the U.S. High value men are going east.
Sassy guys is in.
Beta men are in the rise.
Okay. That chicken white at the end of the table, I would stuff all her holes with hate in my heart, but I would feel embarrassed to introduce her to someone I know. She's for the streets.
Oh my god.
You're fresh.
Oh, okay. So he's saying you're hot, but you're for the streets. Do you have anything you want to say back to him?
Come get me.
It's cool.
Yeah,
No, not come get me. She's probably ugly as fuck. Look at that picture.
All right. Jay Lucas, the best content online right now. Thank you. Keep it up, fellas. Also, make more shirt designs. Please got my Chris is a bum and FNF on order. Okay. Nice shit, Jay Lucas.
All right.
Okay. So, ladies on the panel, this is the final segment here. Give us your body count. I'm just kidding. Just tell us a last thought on the show, question, comment, or statement you had from Myron or myself. We'll close up from here so we can start right here.
Tell you what, you were saying it too fast.
Question, comment, statement, or last thoughts on the show so we can go to fuck home. Go ahead.
I'm going home. Good night.
That's it?
Yeah, that was cool.
What'd you learn?
Nothing, because y'all horrible. It's cool.
What makes us horrible?
What you writing down? Or just a line?
I mean, I've been listening to what you guys are saying.
Nah, I be feeling where you're coming from, but I feel like not
March.
everybody think like that.
New York.
That's one thing about it. Like everybody, you know.
They just don't say nothing. They move.
I don't think everybody thinks like that. No. But
I don't think.
No, for the most part, well, I know like guys be, you know, but for the most part,
So you don't like the truth?
Because you're saying like there's guys that like masculine women.
Your truth.
What are you
There's guys
saying
that
right
like
now?
that. There's
Nah,
it
nigga.
was like one of the main topics was like masculinity, whatever. The guys don't like a girl who's masculine. I feel like there is really some guys.
There are, and they are beta males, and you're not going to want to spend the rest of your life with them.
Facts.
As I said, betas on the
She knows what's up, man. Gotcha.
That's just like you saying there's plenty of fat bitches out there. That's true, but I don't want them.
You want me?
No, women don't want.
never getting married.
Like, bro, any guy that you could boss around like that like masculine women.
Not boss around, but you said something. You said even like making your own money makes you masculine. Like having them type of traits, you could still make your own money and still, at the end of the day, be submissive to your man.
Oh,
y'all don't think so? I think so.
Here's the
I don't
thing:
know.
how much money are we talking? Notice I was very clear when I said once you're a higher earner.
Yeah, that's what I said. You said a whole bunch of little traits too, like traits that bring you up to that. You know, you have a business, you gotta handle things a certain way. I still feel like at the end of the day, if you, I don't know.
Notice you say you feel like.
You feel like.
Do you actually know from stats, looking at data, meeting people?
Yeah, how you feel versus what's real.
Okay, we ending it right
No, hold on.
Hey,
because here's the thing. You said, "Oh, I don't like it," or what you said before, right? My thing is, you don't like how we made you feel because we told the truth.
When did I ever say that? I don't like. I just said that one thing like about masculine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not masculine at all. I'm very feminine.
Yeah, you are.
Exactly.
No,
But I'm
no,
saying,
no. You're masculine.
No, I'm not.
All right, go ahead.
But anyways, I was just saying, like I know guys that like girls who have their shit together, who could handle shit, who know how to.
And those are the men that women typically don't like and or respect.
Not really. I know people in relationship where they both could cut, like they both do their own thing during the day, and at night they make shit work at the end.
Who's the leader in the relationship though?
the man.
Okay,
I feel like,
there you
okay,
go.
but the girls still make money. The shit that you said, if you make money, if you own a bit, like you said certain shit, and I'm like, you can still have all of that, and still at the end of the day, be submissive to your man.
See, I made the distinction with higher earning women have masculine traits that makes them less attractive. That is a fact.
If you say so.
INDE.
I mean, it's like
okay. Next,
I
didn't mean to talk so much.
It's not about talking too much. It's that when you talk, you got to be able to articulate your points and be able to actually have factual data behind what you say. I'm simply saying, masculine women.
I mean, I do have some fact. I mean, I know people who are in relationships who both work, make money. Maybe the man will make a little bit more money,
Okay.
but the girl at the end of the day by herself, she's fine.
Okay, are you
All
aware?
right, look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait, hold
As
on,
somebody
hold
who
on,
is,
hold on. Are you aware of the fact that your personal experience doesn't necessarily always reflect the way
And
the
that's
world
why.
works?
But where you're not talking about me personally, you said it a couple times. Me personally, is it you said it a couple
I
times.
said men in general that are successful don't want women that are
Okay, about
masculine.
that. Mm.
Man, I love
Just like you don't want a man that's feminine.
Who's next?
That's
Like, this
true,
is-
but I
yo,
wanna,
you know what's crazy to me?
But I feel like
But I have to
emotionally,
explain this.
emotionally, you're gonna say that's feminine, right? If you because you've been, or I don't know, it's been a conversation. I mean, saying like, women are emotional. I'm gonna want a guy who could stoop down to that level and be emotional
No,
and
you don't.
understand where I'm coming from. Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Be
Women
a man,
don't like
but
emotional men.
not emotional, like very emotional, like bitch, you fucking.
We both
crying
cry
and-
together.
right? But you can emotionally understand me. Be at the same time, there's the if you I don't know. I'm
You
just
can
gonna-
have your soft ways.
Right,
We're gonna accept
exactly.
it.
But don't be a
We're gonna
bitch.
be here to
Yeah, don't be a
cuddle.
bitch. Exactly. But
So you want her to be emotional but not be a bitch.
yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
It does,
Which
though.
one is counterproductive?
Yeah.
They're
does make
counterintuitive.
sense, though.
See,
I
this is
mean,
what
if
I'm
that
trying
don't
to
make sense
say.
to y'all, it's cool.
This
but
is-
it makes sense in my head.
Well, here's the thing. Your head doesn't make sense. Is what I'm trying to say. The female way of thinking is emotionally sound. It's more emotional and erratic. This is why women are not good leaders. This is why when it comes to logic and STEM, technology, engineering, and math, men dominate women. Women go into
Misogyny.
social sciences. Men go into things that have to deal with things. This is why men built the world and women didn't. I mean, it's
Misogyny.
not me even being an asshole. I'm just saying, like, men are more logically sound and superior when it comes to this. This is why men have to be in leadership
Misogyny.
roles and why they got to lead the relationship with their girl.
Yeah, and I
because
never
women
said
are
that because I
emotional.
want a man who's gonna lead. But
Okay.
at the end of the day, a girl could still have some certain masculine ways. A guy could still have some type of feminine ways, just not too much.
It's a
of
mix.
it. Yes,
it has to be balanced.
So
Yes.
what's too much?
She's
then?
saying yin and yang, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I'm losing brain cells.
She's-
yin and
she's
yang.
trying to-
Yin and yang, but
She's
the guys
she's
don't
saying she wants this, but then she's trying to double back and give like an
Not
exception
really
here
though.
and
If
there.
y'all don't understand what I'm saying, then that's cool.
Keep it fluid.
Bro, when you speak, I lose brain cells.
We don't.
When y'all speak, I'll be. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't have no comprehension or
Well,
understanding.
the problem is that you're
That's
going
fine.
off of how you feel, and going off how you feel is very, very erratic because women's
I'm
emotions
not.
always
How am I
change.
going off of? I'm just saying like
You
what I
said I
think.
feel like a million times.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, well,
I feel like.
Who's next?
yeah. Who's next? Next.
Bruh.
Good night.
Yeah.
Only women get the privilege of being dumb, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's
No offense,
fine.
man.
That's why we
No,
say
you can
that.
keep saying
No
that. That's
offense.
cool.
Go ahead.
You're at least pretty, but goddamn,
Yeah.
holy.
Don't lie to her.
More or less.
Hey,
You can't say nothing.
you got a little better than average.
Smirking, look at
She
him
like-
smirking in the
She like
corner.
a 6 on her best day, I'll say.
Yeah,
So-
6,
That's cool.
5.
Yeah.
I don't feel no way.
What
That's
would I
fine.
like to say?
Yeah, your last
my
thoughts or
God.
whatever. Yeah.
Questions, comments?
Disagreements, whatever it may be.
No, it's cool. I really enjoyed my time here. Thank you guys for having me on the show, and God bless you.
God bless you too.
Thank you.
All right,
That's
cool.
it.
What about you?
Absolutely. Shout out to Jesus.
Hey, Jesus.
Amen.
Hey, you're going to need her to find a man, goddamn. All right, what about you?
That's who I'm focused on, so it's all good.
All right, cool.
It was definitely very good to be back. You guys in the chat, you've been playing too much, guys. Seriously, all the time. And for you ladies, like, don't take it personally. Like I told you
Oh,
at the
too late,
beginning,
bruh.
don't take it personally.
Oh, too
Sometimes you
late?
just gotta like lay back and listen. I mean, at the end of the day, these guys are like have the show, they lead the show. So, I mean,
They lead the show?
sometimes, yeah. I mean, whoa. To keep it 1,000, you just sometimes you stick to your opinions. Like, listen, you learn something. So you don't every day. You don't have these opportunities. So I mean,
This is the first time you guys might have been told the truth by men about how we really view you guys. We
yeah.
rarely tell women the truth. Because if we did, you guys wouldn't have been so shocked by the things we stated today.
And also, WTU girl, you're the best.
Okay.
Okay.
The married girl was on the same page, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
We're on the same
Yeah,
page.
facts.
Yeah.
But the single girls.
You're like Pearl.
But the married girl
All
is
the
gonna get
single
cheated
ladies.
on. and she's gonna be submissive to that brother.
Hold on. But she has a man.
Yep.
She has a ring.
Yep.
She has a
That's
title.
cool, but
Yeah, but
he's
what?
gonna
That's
cheat
W.
on. Like if he cheats on her,
If he-
remember she's submissive, so she has to just shut up and put up. If a man cheats on me, I don't gotta put up with you. I don't gotta
You
put up
wouldn't
with
even know.
your.
You wouldn't even know. You don't get the
Facts.
opportunity.
But at the end of the day, the point is, I don't have to put up with it. I do what I want to do because I can provide for myself. I don't have to shut up and put up. I don't have to do that. If I'm gonna die alone, I'm gonna die alone, but I'm gonna die fucking happy.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
In
Women-
the sense of like,
here's
yo,
the
I'm not
thing.
gonna have nobody trying me. I
They've
ain't
done
gonna
studies
buy-
on this. Women derive pleasure from family and children, not from a career.
I have children.
No.
Yeah, two.
Children and family.
Yeah, and me and my baby daddy are like best friends.
Uh,
Yeah. Go ahead. Do
Stop the
the.
Bruh, you're trying to argue that your situation is better than hers. I would argue her situation is going to lead to a far more happy,
In a
healthy,
different perspective.
and fulfilled life
In her life.
Because women
That's
are not
good for her.
designed to be resource creators like
But
you
that's
are
good
right
for
now,
her.
which is why you're in your masculine energy, and women cannot be happy when they're in their masculine energy.
I'm chilling though.
No, you ain't.
I do what I want to do.
Okay, bro.
I mean,
You can cope however you like.
Yeah.
But women are not happy when they're in their masculine, and men are not happy when they're in their feminine. This is why men that are emasculated by their
Look,
annoying
I am
girlfriend.
gonna agree with
Stop
you.
interrupting me when I'm fucking talking, man.
You don't gotta talk to me like that though.
Because you've been doing this several times.
But you're a fucking dick yourself.
Get the fuck off the show, man. Just get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think this is or where you're at or whatever.
Not because you can curse at me, but I can't tell you that you're a
Because
dick.
I've told you a million times to stop interrupting.
Tell
I
you
can
a million
only tell
times.
you so many times.
You interrupt everybody.
I am the fucking host. It's my show. Get the fuck off the platform.
No problem.
Get out of here.
Let's go.
Listen,
Incredible.
regardless, God bless you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I wish nothing but the best for you.
I wish the
And
best for you too.
your thing.
You're gonna need it. Now get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm paid. I ain't worried about it.
That's fine.
Yeah. Well, you should.
Bye,
You're the one.
everybody.
All right. Just walk out. They're gonna help you. You don't have to create a scene or whatever. Just walk out and make it smooth. Make it quick.
Make a scene.
I don't give a fuck what you are. Get the fuck off the show.
I love you.
You're trying to create a scene.
I love you.
It's
God
not
bless you.
working.
God bless
Just
you.
get out of here. Being an attention whore, it makes you look stupid.
God bless you.
Incredible. Ridiculous. Anyway, just grab your shoes, put them on outside. You don't got to put them on in here, man. You know what I mean? Just make it quick, icy, get her out of here. Smooth, fast. Incredible. Anyway, where are we at? Last thoughts for you, comments, disagreements from what you understood of the show.
I don't have question for you.
Or last comments, whatever it may be.
Thank you, girls.
Don't get scared now, yeah.
Thank
of
you,
course.
thank you, Angie. Thank you for the
Yeah,
show.
give a review, guys. It's fine. But sometimes you got to put your foot down with annoying chicks like that. You know what I mean? It's very clear no one has put her in her place for a very long time. She got off on that shit. So, whatever. Anything else? No. What about you?
Okay. Well, first, I'll just thank everybody like you, Aaron, Fresh, everybody who brought me and my sister out here. It's a beautiful platform. I like to have discussions and debates about topics that I don't necessarily agree with because it's cool to hear other people's, sides and shit, even if I'm
Yeah.
not okay with it. But it's like, wow, you think like that? That's kind of weird, but okay, that's cool. So thank you again for
I'm telling
having
you,
me.
most men think this way, man.
It's, it's been lit. Thank you for having me again. Hopefully I come back. So yeah, thank you.
It's not just me that thinks this way. I'm telling y'all, this is how men think, bro.
Oh, no, I believe it.
There's a
I
reason
agree.
why we've blown up and we have like 20,000 plus people watching us right now at 1:30 in the morning. Like we're saying what most men wish they could say to women.
Yo, you want to hear a joke?
What?
Shorty's like, who's gonna pay for the valet? I'm like, bitch, you make money, don't you?
Like I said, whatever. No. Did she get up and say I'm paid?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I'm paid,
these
nigga.
bitches be capped, man.
Bro.
Whatever. Anyway,
Who's next?
she was just saying,
just thank you.
Give her thank yous.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy New Year's.
First and foremost,
I need me a chicken sandwich. What's good?
thank you.
I think that's the only time she listens when she's taking orders. God damn, bro.
I got you.
Gotta repeat myself like 7 times.
Sorry, I am. Anyway, thank you for letting me be on here. It was fun to meet everyone and hear everyone's like opinions, everyone's way of thinking,
Well, we
even
gave
though
facts, not really opinions.
facts, opinions,
Statistics.
sides, views, all that. It was fun meeting you guys and hearing it. And
You're
thank
welcome.
you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you
Chicken
for
sandwich.
having me.
What
The
about
next
you?
one's on me.
Oh yeah.
Pull up.
Chicken salad.
Sounds good.
Stop the cap.
What?
He knows what time it is.